Well, this is a, let's say, third station of this work and the project, which basically started in Bihać, and the work was basically created as a site-specific project for the Bihać, together with the curator Irfan Hosic, where we were discussing how today we can intervene with arts and culture in a difficult social circumstances and difficult issues that there are some societies faced with. And basically Bosnia and Hercegovina and Bihać region itself, it's let's say the most dynamic city in the region in this part of Europe with the migration of people. In the past years there is very strong opposition to allow those people, to support those people, and we wanted to offer how basically we can help that the militarized border of European Union can be easy for them to go over, to even give some kind of help in a process of moving, health issues, and also signalization in the emergency state what they can farm themselves. The problem at the beginning of the project development, it's not to make exclusively a project from one level. So we faced it with the problem that if you do something in a gallery, this is very exclusive space for not so many people to participate and to come there, to being involved in project. From the other side, if you put something only in a public space, this could be also quite often damaged, ruined, abandoned, forbidden, and things like that. And also, if you make only an object that you can share around, it's not enough. So basically the problem was how to merge all these three aspects into the one, and at the end the primary aspect of the exhibition and the project is a handbook itself. This is the main goal of the project, that basically we spread this handbook among the migrants, that we somehow distributed into the migrant centers, and that it has this kind of educative and didactical aspect. The second stage of importance was this gallery space and the object as a didactic wall engraved on the marble, that basically you have some object in a gallery that can attract people to think about what those people are passing through, to develop the empathy. It was not only in a gallery space aimed for the migrants as much, it was also for the local people to understand, let's say, the heaviness and the difficulties of this path. And from the third aspect, it's the billboard, what for every exhibition, wherever the exhibition goes, we place the billboard which is very close to the border of Croatia, where is printed information about exhibition as a small part, and also combination of the illustrations from the handbook that helps migrants for difficult situations. So it's not only about the project itself, it's not only about this. The question of the project was also how we bordering not only the people, how we make borders between the knowledge as well. Because the knowledge I gain in a military school is exclusively made by intention for the military purposes, which are always at the end destructive, inhuman, and like that. From the other side, you have a, let's say, civil knowledge which is separated from that, and you are allowed to use this knowledge. The military knowledge is marked by the secret state, different levels. So I was interested in this case how to erase this border between the knowledge, how the military knowledge can be a civilian. So all illustrations in this handbook are basically redrawn. I scanned them from my military books, from military education. I redraw them from military soldiers into the civilian context, and then we merged all this together in this handbook, which is translated on Urdu, Arabic, Spanish, and English language. And I think that this multilingual aspect is very important, because usually we made the presumption that migrants knows the English. No, this is not true, maybe 5%. But from the other side, the work was intervening in a Bihać, but it was aimed also to offer some sort of global possibility to resolve some problems. My name is Mladen Miljanović. I'm a visual artist from Banja Luka, from Bosnia and Hercegovina, and work I'm presenting here is the Didactic Wall project.